Hold that pace. Ready? Now, butts off seats and sprint! The instructor's voice cut through the pounding music and the whir of 20 spinning bikes. I stared at his impossibly white teeth behind a smile so wide it looked photoshopped in real life. His relentless enthusiasm made me wonder if he was high on something or running on endorphins, protein powder, and pure delusion. How could anyone be this happy while endlessly spinning, yet going nowhere? My thighs screamed in protest. 15 minutes. 15. I had 45 more minutes of this torture masquerading as exercise, and I was already planning my obituary. Sophia Drake, 49, died in San Francisco doing something incredibly stupid in the name of fitness. She is survived by her dignity, which she left at the front desk. That's it. Ladies, you're doing great. Let's pick it up. Go a little faster. I would have laughed if I wasn't busy trying to keep my lungs from exploding. This 20-something endorphin junkie was going to be responsible for my heart attack. Did the gym have a defibrillator? He gripped the handlebars, biceps bulging, beaming that toothpaste commercial smile at the class as if to say, "Isn't this the most fun you've had all week?" In defiance, I shot him back a look that said, "I seriously hate you." Madison caught my eye from the bike next to mine, her face twisted in beautiful agony. She had suggested we attend the yoga stretch class down the hall with all the other mature women who'd made peace with their limitations. I'd been the genius who'd scoffed and suggested we prove we could keep up with the 20-somethings. She'd glared at me, but accepted the challenge. I had known she would. My best friend lived by the motto, "I'll try anything once." However, this time, I suspected she was already plotting revenge. Pride. It really was going to be the death of me. My lungs burned, my vision blurred, and somewhere in the back of my mind, a little voice whispered that this was what happened when you tried to outrun time itself. Because that's what this was really about, wasn't it? Not fitness, not health. It was about the number that was creeping closer every day. 50. Like some kind of deadline I couldn't negotiate with. I'd been preparing for 50 the way some people prepare for natural disasters. Badly, and with a lot of denial. The stages had become as predictable as seasons. First came the refusal to acknowledge it was happening. If I didn't celebrate, didn't acknowledge the date, maybe time would just pause. Then the fury at the cosmic injustice of it all. How was it that childhood summers had lasted forever, but now entire years disappeared like they'd been sucked into a black hole when I wasn't looking? Next came the bargaining phase, where I'd seriously considered what $15,000 paid to a plastic surgeon might buy me. Groupon offered me bargain deals on Botox and filler. On my budget, I could only beat back time a year or two, but I'd take it. Finally, despair always hit like a freight train. I knew it was coming, heard it roaring down the tracks, but couldn't manage to jump out of the way.